Hello, it's me, Easy Gaming. We're back for some more Surviving Mars. Hope we're doing well. Ayla, Evo, the fish have been well behaved actually. They're actually hanging out in front of the camera for a change. This doesn't happen all the time. Yes, we're continuing with Surviving Mars hotfix 1.0.4. We're gonna declare independence today from Brazil on Earth, because we're starting to actually terraform Mars. I think it makes sense. Also, we beat back the Marsgate attacks. I don't think Brazil is going to attack us, but I don't know. So let's keep terraforming. Let's keep going. I'm probably not going to declare independence immediately. Let's just get our bearings again, because we've got a cold wave coming up. Yes, that's the thing. We need to get more power infrastructure online, because we actually have a lot of stuff consuming power now. I think we're probably going to need to double our power production, which is going to be a challenge. We don't have a lot of machine parts, so we're already doing a lot of maintenance.
Killer fish.
Hello, this
Killer fish from San Diego.
fish.
I don't know what I am, but I taste really good.
Many
I'm a killer
electronics
fish.
That's
Hello.
good.
I'll be your killer fish for the evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, hope you're doing well with this. We did build this giant electronics factory. Can we get this looking a little bit better than this? Do we have another blueprint? Let's zoom out a little bit. No, that wasn't the right button. No, there isn't another look. Really? Okay. It's just what the electronics factory looks like then. That's fine. Do I need to lower my game volume, or is it just because I had it over a specific area? I'm wearing different headphones than normal. I'm hoping that hasn't affected the audio balance. My current my normal headphones discharged overnight, which was very helpful, you know? We currently have 26 unemployed. I mean, you're fine. You're fine. Well, where are they then? Oh. We have, perhaps they're all in these things. Perhaps they're unemployed, but we don't actually have a lot of adults living in them. I mean, we have adults living in this one. Yeah, you're unemployed. I think we need to actually open the polymer factories to give them a place to work. So let's actually open these. I will build the factory AIs as well. We did import a load of resources to do this. I think getting our production infrastructure online is going to be really important, actually. Right, we've still got 15. Yeah, this building here needs an unemployed and homeless summary, I think. Because that's not ideal. Let's just open up another shift. Malfunctioned. Okay. Right, let's let them repair that. We need more power. So, here's what I'm thinking. We've got Eternal Fusion now. Do we actually just have the tech for fusion reactors? If we do, that would be really, really good, wouldn't it? We don't, but we have money. Rockets are currently refueling. But unloading the rare metals as well, because we now have enough manufacturing capacity to actually make all of our electronics with the rare metals. And also our rare metal deposit has expired. I do actually need to... There is another one up here. We can build another dome there. I don't want to build any more domes until we get the cold wave out of the way. Right, you built a heater here. Let's reduce this down. I think that will do. I think I'm gonna lower the volume again, just a little bit. Let's lower the voice and the sounds just a little bit. Okay, I think that's better. All right. Okay, yeah, we're filling up these lakes. We had a lot of excess water. Now we don't. Now we are kind of even on water. We're still filling up all these lakes. There's some consumption because there's evaporation going on. I think there's less consumption once the lakes are actually full. We've just got a load of lakes over here that are currently filling up. Oh, that's the issue. So once they're full, we can actually start filling more. Okay, that's good. Our water levels are increasing pretty quickly. They're increasing about as quickly as the temperature levels. Temperature is a big head start, so maybe we should put more lakes in. But we're going to have to wait at least a little bit to do that. Yeah, you're currently unloading all the rare metals. Do I have a rare metal storage? A little bit of lag there, but that's fine. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, look at that. 28 production per soul of electronics. And we don't even have all engineers in here. In fact, let's actually have a look at the university. What are we looking for? We're looking for engineers, we're looking for scientists. There. That's fine. Well, I think what we should do is we should just launch the rocket and have a load of prefabs. In fact, if I'm being really honest, I think we actually just need the funding now, so I'm actually going to load these up with rare metals because we just need to buy the prefabs. We don't currently have the tech for fusion plants. We could get it. We could get it. It's not that expensive. We could get that in about half a day. Okay, let's do it. Let's just get the tech for fusion labs, because this is a lot less resources, right? Let's just do this. I should have done that. Hello, Denethor. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing alright. Yeah. Enjoying having a week off only playing Slime Mars. We're going to declare independence today. We're going to hit this big button. But we've got to get over a disaster first. I think we are just going to fill up, import some more resources if needed. I think we have a lot of resources. What's going on? Refugee crisis. Recent political turmoil on Earth has driven many refugees to seek shelter as far from the mother planet as possible. Accepting some refugees in the colony will generate both funding and good press for us. Social transitions are never entirely smooth, however. Refugees are untrained for life on Mars will initially have reduced work performance or jobs. Some of them may have trouble adjusting to the Martian lifestyle and becoming renegades. Well, that seems fine. Now, we don't currently have any spare houses. Let's just take 10 refugees. We will build more, but I don't want the big morale penalty either. Yeah, we've got a refugee rocket coming in. This one's orange. I'm doing like crap, so I'm looking to distract myself. Well, that's good, because we're going to be around today to distract ourselves. Right, I think this means I'm going to have to put an extra place in. We currently have a load of unemployed here. Oh. Oh, yeah, because of the fusion reactor. Right, well, if we have a load of unemployed here, where are all the disabled work slots in here? We shouldn't have disabled work slots in here, should we? What you talking about, Willis? Oh, these ones. Yeah, of course these ones are disabled. The building is turned off. Right. I think we're just going to need some extra work then. But what do I actually want to put in here? I could put an amusement park. That's work, that's visitors, but we already have an amusement park in here. We don't need two, that's redundant. I could put in a big space bar. I mean, let's see what your services are. Service buildings are full playing. You need... Okay, I'll tell you what. It seems like we're getting a lot of children in here. So let's actually put a... This will help everyone. Let's put a playground and a nursery in here. Nursery holds 12 people. We know there's kids in here because they're all being kids. And then let's actually put a fountain in here. A big fountain. We don't normally do that. There you go. How they included DLCs? I never bought them for the original. Okay, so my opinions on the DLCs. Green Planet, I like. The terraforming stuff is cool. It makes Mars feel different in meaningful ways. Vegetation, I remember, took absolutely ages to get going. Because it's mostly from space missions, as far as I can tell. But we're going to explore that, because they may have changed it. The Politics DLC is very good and very impactful. They have nerfed it, but I think it is still very impactful. And it's interesting having that other layer of things to do and colonizing the social dynamics, or customizing the social dynamics of your colony. I think that's pretty interesting. Below and Beyond, I'm still not overly impressed with. We have actually gone to the underground and had a look around. There are some resources down here, but I'm just not really that interested in what's going on down here. We're going to have to manually put a load of lights in here. We will do it at some point, because there's a big 20,000 metals deposit for absolutely free. So, like, we should go down there, but I haven't done it yet. And we haven't even attempted to do any of the asteroid stuff. Frankly, it doesn't feel like there's much reason. A lot of the upgrade buildings in Below and Beyond they seem like win more things. They don't seem like things that are actually helpful for getting your colony set up. We got unemployed and homeless. Okay, you know what? Let's start. Let's preempt this a little bit. Let's actually make some homes. We know we're going to want the apartment. We also know that we're not going to have any passages here. The metals are right here. Oh my god. What is going on with this deposit? You've already extracted over half the metals? Oh my god. You feel compelled to open all the IPI? Yeah, we've got... The thing is, I think there's some passages we have to clear to unlock all of those. We will do it. High grade goes fast. Yeah, you're telling me. So, I don't know, man. I mean, a machine parts factory makes sense, wouldn't it? Let's put the big machine parts factory in here. Yeah, metal deposits go fast. We're unlocking the deep scanning, the deep extraction tech. You're gonna bring me 0.2 refined metal? Oh, I don't care. Go. We need to bring a rocket back with some more money. We're currently doing the tech for fusion reactors, so we can just build a load of fusion reactors. We have resources, we have eternal fusion, so we might as well just start building them. Each one produces 300 power and takes up the same footprint as a wind turbine that's producing... Wow, that's actually quite good. 24 power. What's our crisis? Our crisis was Marsgate, but it's all done. We beat them. We built a load of turrets, and we built enough turrets, apparently, so that's good. Are you actually dropping off the waste rock? You are, but the storage is too full. Well, then I'm going to put another one in. If I show effect ranges... Ah, there we go. That's what I want. So I can hold down control and just see this range. That seems good. Yeah. Oh, thanks, game. Yeah, let's do it. You have Eternal Fusion, that's OP. Yeah, Eternal Fusion breakthrough is amazing. It's 300 power fixed per fusion reactor. They require electronics maintenance, but that's fine. Speaking of which, guess what we got? We got scrubbers. We got scrubbers, and we finally actually have them, so I should build them. Duh. Let's build them on things that require lots of electronics. I think ultimately you kind of want to cover your whole colony. You need to have them in pairs as well, from what I remember, because they're going to be scrubbing each other. So it's kind of kinky. So let's do it like that. That should be fine. And then let's go to politics. All of our factions seem happy or content. We did adjust that a little bit, so that's good. Yes, you can expand the range for more power. That's true. I don't want to start spending a load of power on this until we get rid of the cold waves, frankly. I think let's prepare the law. And then, because we have this law, we can actually do another one. Energy efficiency research for domes and in-dome buildings consuming 20% less power. Heck yeah. Let's do that. Can we get that in time for the cold wave? I think we can. Yeah, we can. Good. That will really help. I think we should be fine, but I just want to make sure we're prepared, because we're consuming a lot more power than last time.
We just received a letter from
wow. Performance is going well.
Thanks for your great show.
Let's open up the polymer factories again. Might as well get 3 shifts wherever we can. We got some more homeless in here now. You guys need to work these jobs. I don't know how to put this, but you guys need to work these jobs.
I may be a little more into football than baseball.
Oh, actually, you know what? Open this as well.
And do you have a favorite team in the NFL? Keep doing your radio DJ thing. I love it, and all the
Now,
great music
we
you
have a
make.
university in here, but this university is for all of these
Thank you, Joe.
domes.
To answer your question, I'm not a football fan at all. I respect the ones
The school
who
is
are,
also
but
doing a
you
lot of
should really
work.
try to get more into pitching and batting. Maybe
I think I'm just going to have to put
desert
another
planet.
naturalist habitat out.
And if there are no
These are
trees
quite
to make
expensive,
pots
but
out of,
frankly, we
then
have a lot of
I'll
text making
go
buildings
with
less expensive now, so I think this is
Maybe
fine.
I have to reconsider.
I don't really like
Just
it.
kidding, Joe.
Now, the
Football
alternative
is
to that
okay,
as well
just
is we
not my cup
can
of tea.
build one and then move the
I'll
slider.
put the kettle
Yeah, I
on
know you can.
while
I know you can do that. The point is, the scrubber needs to cover itself as well. Oh, I could build the two next to each other and then shrink the range. I could do that, but I want this one to have this range anyways because it covers the train station as well. Maybe the train station doesn't need that much maintenance. We'll play around with it. I don't think we're gonna be. I think now that we actually have electronics production, like, I think our production is going to be high enough, especially once we get all the trained engineers in here. We should be in the clear. I think we will need a little bit of machine parts production as well, but should be fine. Right, so these are running now. And this is going to decrease the deterioration on this. Right? Let's have some Pepsi and see if it decreases, or let's have some Coke and see if it decreases the maintenance requirements for this. Not yet, but I'm on speed 1. Maybe I should have sped it up a little bit. Okay, we'll check later. Hold on. Get out of here. Oh, now you're running. Look, it's doing the thing. It's doing the thing. Did that do anything? It did! Okay, so it actually reduces the deterioration in bursts. I knew that. What's my faction? We're Brazil. So we like to connect our domes with passages because we don't get any debuffs for that. So we're going to connect a load of basic domes up around here, I think. I was hoping to do it like a hexagon pattern. I'm pretty sure we don't have nano extraction as a breakthrough. We've only got 2 available breakthroughs left, and we haven't had it so far. So I'm pretty sure we can just get rid of this. But we're going to wait for that. I am going to put another dome up here just so we can get the research bonus. In fact, one could argue we could do this now. Do I actually want a school here? We'll build a school in the next place. Let's actually set this to prefer... Oh, God. Okay, there's a lot of children here. Everyone's been coming in here to have babies. Right, let's build another dome. But let's wait. Let's wait. Right, refugees can come in here. We have the vacant residential slots. That's good. You're nearly done. Oh, let's build the fusion reactors. So each one of these costs, because we have a load of building cost reductions, each one costs 20 concrete, 12.8 polymers, and 12.8 electronics. And polymers are pretty free, so let's keep building them. Now, these don't even have a radius. They're just literally free. So, can we just do this? Just have a whole suite of them. And yeah, so the power consumption increases and reduces based on the radius. If we have a max radius, that consumes a lot of power, and it's not quite linear, but I think let's do it so that it covers 2. I shouldn't have built this really. I should have planned out the radius first. Because what I want to do is I want to increase this to the same radius. So 7. And then I'll move this up here and then that should be good enough. It's a shame I can't actually adjust the radius. I think I would have to put it here actually. No, I wouldn't. Put it there. Isn't Brazil also the rocks to rares faction? It is. We're making a lot of waste rock. a lot of waste rock. And frankly, we haven't been moving it. It's all just been piling up over here, and nobody's been doing anything. We did build the lake bit. I'm just going to build another dumping site over here. We've got to get this all to the refineries. The refineries are all over here. They're not... Some of them are running. Oh, I can put factory AI on this to increase production. Yeah, we can do that. Sounds fun. Is that really needed? I mean, it's free. This is power consumption, but this one's free forever. It's just initial resources. Let's do it. Yeah, refugees have arrived. The rocket's orange on here, but it's blue here. That's weird. They brought enough fuel for a return journey, too. That's fine. Right, you are getting your last rare metals now. That's good. Let's get out of here. Am I just going to build a massive array of fusion generators here? Is it a good idea putting them all in this space? I'm thinking yes, because we've already built defensive turrets. So they should shoot down meteors. Now here's a question. If I put one here, is that also a good idea? I like the noise they make as well. This satisfies me. That will be in range of everything as well. So let's speed it up. Oh. Oh, we need the upgrade. True. You need to build that immediately. So how much power storage do we have? We need way more power storage. We have like a very, very small amount of power storage. Did we even research the good power storage? Yes. We need a load of these atomic accumulators. Where am I going to stick these? I feel like the answer is I should stick these at a different place to the fusion generators so that if one of them gets hit, the other one doesn't get destroyed. Should I just put them here? I don't think I'm doing anything here. Oh, the waste things? I think it's more of the metal extractor there. Maybe for now I'm just going to put a couple in here. I mean, that's better than nothing, isn't it? Yeah, I like Brazil. I've always liked Brazil, to be honest. Just being able to make waste rock into something useful is fantastic. There is another faction that can do it as well. Okay, I'm going to tell you to do this as well. And we're going to completely throw the dome out of whack while we're doing this, but that's okay. There we go. So people are being shuffled from one plant to another. Now this is what I like to see. It's a lot of power. To be fair, it gives a lot more power if you have people in it, but I don't think that's the point. Right, let's increase this radius to... I think we were gonna... I think let's do 7 again. Let's do that. Obviously we need to maintain high priority equipment. I think I'm gonna move another triboelectric scrubber over here as well. And then we're gonna turn this one to 7 as well, because that's next to the drone hub that's gonna maintain all of these. But it shouldn't have to maintain any of them. I don't know, it's near the rocket launch pad. I think that makes sense. We are gonna have to actually start making more electronics though. We have got the funding again. Do we want to do anything else? I mean, power is going up a lot. This is good. We should be fine for the cold wave now. That's a lot of power. Jesus Christ. These eternal fusion reactors are kind of mental. Also, they make a very satisfying noise, and I keep saying that. But they keep making a satisfying noise, so we're good. I'm just ignoring all the loners as well. I probably shouldn't be, but we are. Vacant work slots 19, unemployed 6. Well, I'm sure you guys can figure it out. I should probably actually just straight up build another dome for this, but I don't know.
The good thing about our music is that when it hits you, you feel no pain.
We gotta have at least one Earth Embassy. What? What happened? Why is it broken already? Did it get hit by something? Excuse me? Please tell me the rocket pad hasn't decided now to cause a dust issue. I mean, to be fair, maybe we just move the rocket pad at this point. Probably makes sense to do that, just so we can add more fusion reactors. Yeah, I'm gonna switch this. Nobody's doing any trading with us. We're just gonna make this the landing pad. And then move this over. Probably gonna move these too. And then that can go here. Food shortage. No, there's no food shortage. You're all just plain. Okay, I don't think we currently have enough electronics to keep building these. Unemployment is continuing to rise. Yeah, okay. There's a lot of people in these buildings now, you know. Do we need the gym? Can we replace the gym with something more productive? I feel kind of bad because we don't actually have anything else that's I don't know, like that. I could just build another polymer factory. Just build another polymer factory. I'm not sure we really need all these polymers, but equally there's not really much of a problem with this, is there? I'm just gonna, what, stick you, like, here? Just stick you here, that sounds reasonable. Oh, what's gonna annoy me more? Sorry, I'm just gonna be really anal about this. You know what, I'm just gonna stick it right there, and then I'm actually gonna put a recharge point in the middle. Seems reasonable. There you go. We're going to end up making a load of polymers, right? Because, like, we have so much fuel, there's no point not doing this. We'll probably need to build some more fuel refineries at some point. We've actually turned Amplify off on these. Should I just turn this on again? I think I will turn this on again. We also have factory AI here. Oh my god. Wait. Wait. No, we don't have factory AI on the Moxes. That's interesting. Okay. Water has gone back up again. That's good. Okay, we've built our accumulators here. Accumulators charge very, very slowly. So you need to have, like, a lot of them to store up a lot of charge. So really, I'm going to have to keep shoving these in places. They do only cost polymers and concrete. I mean, we know we're not going to run these again, right? Let's just stick them here. Kind of irritating. Let's remove these metals deposits. Depots. Struggling to get these built. Right, well, I kind of wanted to stay symmetrical with these. That's kind of off-center as well. Oh, whatever. I'm just going to do that. I'm not going to agonize about this. We are past the point of agonizing about things. There's enough space for everything. Glad people are using all the trains. The drones are still getting caught up here, which I still find very funny, but it's working well enough. We're currently researching wireless power, so the recharge things should be fairly stable. We've got the Geoscape Dome, which is a wonder, which gives us a huge dome. A slice of Earth on Mars. That sounds interesting. We should build a Geoscape Dome. There's more money. It seems pretty good. Okay, we've got to do the asteroid stuff at some point. It's fine. Let's get sort of green. There's just so much extra food, especially because all the seniors are dying sooner rather than later. We should definitely do printed electronics as well at some point, but we're not quite there yet. Am I actually at the point where we just start... Let's build a large station. That's really cheap. And... Wait, is it that cheap? We have 30% reduction on engineering now. Oh, we have global reduction on tech costs now. I think. No? Oh, I thought we did. No, it was because of that underground thing we found. That was pretty good. Right, this appears to be working. Let's plug this in as well. I believe these are just connected to each other via cables. Yeah, look, see, there's a cable there. See, all the power from this fusion generator is running through this one little mini cable. Right, let's go here. Let's pass the law that gives us energy efficiency. Because we've got the research to do that. We can always pay for research. There's mixed people here. I don't want to commit to building stuff in our domes that already exist. Because, actually, where is Allegria 1? Is it one of the domes that actually has space in it? Because if it is, then we can do that. Is it this one? It is this one. Okay, well, that's good. Oh my god, we have 20 unemployed people. Okay, well, first of all, that. And then what was the thing again? Let's get one more to sweeten the deal. Build a new electronics factory, a new luxury service building. We built a luxury service building, that's fine. Oh, that's the wrong dome. Oh, let's just do this. Right, though.
Vote passed.
Okay, so that should save us a lot of
action
time.
Opportunity.
So we need to build... That's different than what it said. Right. We wanted to build a luxury thing here, right? Does that show up on this politics menu? I'm hoping this didn't glitch and just give us a completely different faction opportunity. Because that timing was suspicious. Let's see. What can we build for luxury? I mean, obviously we could build a casino. We could build an art shop. We already have an art shop. What about an electronic shop? Okay. Let's just build a casino. Right? I don't know. I don't know. Let's just build it. Oh yeah, here it is. Right. Oh, wait, it was electronics factory. Okay, I'm glad that the pop-up actually arrived. That's good. Right. Running out of rare metals. We're gonna have to set up more rare metals mining. That's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna get you to set up. Let's actually put a big park in for a change. Yeah. See. We don't normally do a big park, do we? But we're going to get rid of these, and then we're going to, yeah, get off these rocks. They've been removed. Let's actually get a small electronics factory here. So a small electronics factory. And then a small art shop. Oh, let's put them in the different spots. That seems fine. So small electronics shop. Just a regular electronic shop. Yeah. Okay. That seems reasonable, and then that satisfies the faction promise. Good. Okay. Okay, looks like these are sort of all running. Not quite. Let's set you higher as well. We got a logistical problem. You've got a logistical problem. Okay. Well, let's have a look and see if there's anywhere there's free drones. Any that are not sort of quite low. Okay, you, I think we could take 5 off of and put them here. That seems reasonable. Okay, we're pretty close. Oh, we are at the cold wave threshold. Okay. Well, it's a bit too late to save anything now, isn't it? Oh, hold on. Where's the heater? Here. Reduce the area here. And now the thing is going to activate. I don't know why we have a starving person, but I'm not going to worry. In any case, we should have enough power now that we can just tank this. Like, that's a lot of fusion reactors. And we're trying to charge up the accumulators, but they're very, very slow. So we need to keep an eye on that. Let's see, we've still got 11 unemployed here. That's fine, because we can open this up. Am I even going to turn Amplify off on these things? I was going to say no, but I'm suddenly panicking. This is getting drunk up very quickly as the temperature increases. Looks like everything's working, though. We've kept our heaters on. I'm just keeping our heaters on most of the time. I'm kind of hoping that... you know what I would have hoped? Obviously, this stops cold waves at 50%, which is very powerful. Oh, look, our lakes are frozen over. Oh, that's funny. That does make sense. I was kind of hoping that as temperature increases, it actually gets to the... It's a bit weird. It actually gets to the point where the cold wave duration or intensity reduces. Does the farm not work? Hold on. There should be people in here. Oh, it's the wrong shift. Oh, okay, that's lying. I think we're actually fine. I think we're just tanking it. Good. They don't have to think. Oh, we've researched deep metal extraction now. Okay, so we can just extract this now. Right, let's get on this. There's nothing over here that I really want. I don't think I want to have... I don't think I want to have multiple extractors. Maybe we do.
My name is Kim, and you are
We
listening
can get
to
people
the
in
Red
here now.
Frontier, your heavy
This should
hitting
solve a
local
lot of
station
our
for
issue.
the whole red Martian nation.
Yeah, that'll do. Let's not overthink it. And then people can leave this way and get in here. And then this is not going to actually affect anything too badly. Obviously, I don't really mind the extra polymers. So what else is there? So we can grab that metal deposit. There's nothing else immediately there. It is just going to be the stuff around here, I think. Which is fine. Okay, I think we are just tanking this. Got unemployed in here as well. I think we just open this, and I think that's what works. I'm sad, this is going to be our last cold wave, and nothing bad is going to happen. Fair enough. We have a lot of money now. The thing is, we're actually producing electronics. The thing is, we still need to get the rare metals. So what else do we still need? Obviously, we can make more moisture vaporators. These are quite expensive, and we're frankly getting the tech to make everything we want. So I'm beginning to think we should just import stuff. I think let's keep importing electronics anyways, because frankly we're going to need it for the wonder production, right? We're going to keep building more wonders. Okay, maybe I should have looked at the tech menu first. So, no, yeah, look, these don't require electronics. None of them do. We'll use the electronics, it's fine. Maybe this one. Yeah, Project Morpheus. Stimulates the development of new perks and adult colonists throughout the entire colony. Obviously, we want this. You know what? Okay, let's think about this. Let's think about this. Let's get Project Morpheus. We'll put that next on the list. We'll build that. And then that will coincide with our independence. Oh, wow. Look how pretty it looks. I'm going to miss the icy textures and everything. We're still not even at full whack, because we still need some electronics to put in here. But I think we've done it. We're positive on machine parts, electronics, and polymers. So all we need to do now is keep hooking up raw metal deposits, and then we can basically do whatever we want forever, I think. Obviously, we should keep building the scrubbers, too. Let's speed up. Yeah, build the metals extractor as well. This is a very high-grade thing. This is 3,000. That's a lot of metals. Okay, you need to still build the wire. Right. Upgrade this. And then we've got vacant work slots, we've got homeless. Probably time to put a new dome in. We have a lot of research we're trying to get now. I know we have a metal deposit that we kind of want to grab, but I also kind of just want to connect up immediately here. Yes, I know the train is coming. This is a 25% research boost, so we should keep trying to utilize this. Tech is very strong in this game. And we have people, and we frankly have enough resources, so we should keep trying to push tech. And we can connect up the passages just here. Right? Worst case, I'll just remove this. Domes are cheap. We have the breakthrough that makes it so domes don't cost concrete. We're a little bit low on concrete. We do have a deposit here. This is a low-grade deposit. I could actually grab another one. No, I can't bother.
This is Kim Tai-hee, and this is the Red Frontier. Let's get
I have another rocket as well, but I don't really want
I know
to...
everybody who is stationed here on the Red Planet.
Oh, I do want to actually dump more people here, don't I? Because we're building another dome. How many applicants do we have? We do have a lot of applicants now.
To work under extreme conditions in this environment that
We turned off
really
idiots.
show its hospitable side too often. Being here is not.
I'm not being fussy. Let's just get
There is
people.
no air, no
Yeah,
vegetation,
launch rocket.
and to my dismay, no baseball field.
We get this built.
So how
I always
come
like
you
building
signed
the
up for this?
arcologies, especially because we've got the hive mind
I believe that everybody
buff as
here
well.
is driven by the
Let's build
possibility
that.
to participate in an
The arcology
adventurous
costs a lot of
project.
resources.
Something
And then let's
Why
make
did
sure
you
that we can
sign
actually get the passage
Drop
lined
us
up.
a line and tell us. While you write, listen to this.
No, go the other way. It's this. I mean, that's still fine, right? Do I actually need that cable there? I don't think I do. You can go underneath the pipe. There you go. Wow, that was quick. Okay, so let's just mirror this. Let's put it on speed 1. But yeah, we're Brazil, so we really should just be connecting up domes as much as we can. And getting the most out of all these spires, because the arcology is giving us free housing that's very high quality, so we should absolutely make the most of that. I am still going to keep putting these stations in, even though I think our Renegade problem is mostly getting diluted out by all the new people. I think this is fine. I am going to build, let's see. Am I just gonna literally hatch these domes all across here? I don't know. Probably not. I'll probably just put another dome a bit further away over here, right? I don't think I actually need anything in this space specifically. So I will leave that gap there for the passage. Because the guys only go one dome over, so we want to connect them up in a trio like we've got in the other bit. I probably don't need to build exactly the same service buildings everywhere. Let's put some shops in this one. I think we actually have enough resources now. We can start putting electronic stores in more places. That was alright. Obviously, we'll need to keep an eye on it, but I think it should be fine. Yeah, medical checks are needed. I don't think there's a problem with us just putting the small medical building in every dome. I guess we'll find out. Let's just do that for now. What we got? We got the electronics. Okay, let's land that there. Where is Project Morpheus going to go? I'm thinking it's going to go over here somewhere. Yeah, build this. We don't need all the people working here. Oh my god. How do we keep filling this up with people? Is this what having an actually productive population looks like? Look at this. We've already filled this metal extractor with all the geologists. That's great. Wow. We're literally booming during a cold wave. This is weird. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is... I don't want to build any more of these little triangle domes. Obviously, these were great to start with. But I don't think we want to build any more of them. Maybe. I don't think we're going to want a huge dome. I think we do just want to have... Okay, no, hold on. I think we do just want to have small domes. Generally. I think that is Brazil's strength. Okay, this seems good. Let's do it like this. No. Can I fit a metals extractor there? No, I don't want to put the metal extractor next to all the stuff anyways, do I? Let's make sure the metals extractor doesn't go in the dust radius. It's going to be annoying, isn't it? We've done bigger domes. We have. We built a mega dome down here. But we built a mega dome here specifically because I wanted somewhere to shove all of our government. And also, at the time, government required a lot more people to work it. So I thought having a mega dome made a lot of sense. But kind of... Yeah, because we initially had 30 or 24, I can't remember, people working in each of these government buildings. But now we only have 6 people working in each of them. They only work in the morning. It's alarming that B is next to N on the keyboard when you're typing bigger. Wow, yeah, true. I'm going to say as little as possible about that. Right, I think somewhat unsatisfyingly. Can I just move this? I'm just going to remove this turret. I think we can just build turrets in different places. We do still actually have the option of building turrets, by the way. They're cheaper to build than the regular lasers. I guess, okay, here's the thing. This is a laser. This is something I didn't fully appreciate when we did the disaster. This is a laser. And then this is a missile. It says a laser targeting defense structure, but it uses missiles. We've seen that happen. So I'm not sure whether they're actually worse against meteors than these ones. I guess the cost isn't that different. It's just metals, right? This dome is going crazy. No one's going here. What is going on? Am I just gonna have to replace one of these? The thing is, we have so many children. I'm just gonna keep shoving these around. I think I am just gonna keep shoving these around. I know they're expensive, but like, you guys have forced my hand. These hold 9 people each. What, 2? This feels very questionable. I don't like how this looks. You know, I'm just gonna stick you here, whatever. Could turn off baby making the domes in the first one. Yeah. The thing is, these don't actually have any upkeep. So part of the initial cost, I think they still make sense to just build. I don't want to turn off baby making for now. We've been trying so hard for so long to make enough babies. Now we're actually there. Right, let's land this rocket. Oh, you know what I've realized? We don't have a train station going here. I mean, they can get in this big dome and then work their way through, but I think they only travel one dome at a time. This dome isn't quite... I mean, I think it's kind of in range. Not really. I think I'm going to have to expand our train network a bit. What's going on with tech? I'm not even looking at tech. We did get wireless power, and that is churning away, so that's good. Rare trait empath. Stacks morale. I don't think we need that yet. Farms increase comfort of residences in the dome. We don't need that. I mean, this is strictly a buff, so we should get it, even if it's not very good. Almost time for cold waves to end. Yeah, pretty much. This will be the last cold wave. Oh, look, the lakes don't contribute water to the atmosphere while they're frozen. That does make sense. This drone's got a heavy workload. Oh, you know what we could actually do? Drone assembler. We've got the drone assembler now. Oh, right. This is definitely what we should do. Let's... Yeah, screw this. Let's get drone printing. Printed electronics. Then we can make drones with metals instead of electronics. That seems important. And then let's actually put that first, I think. Am I going to keep outsourcing? No, we don't have enough funding. Also, we're constructing stuff with all of our rare metals now, so I think it makes sense to not outsource now. We have so much research. Let's stop exporting rare metals again. I just wanted some for that little push because I wanted to make sure we had enough for the next wonder. That was stupid logic. Increases radius to 7. So the good news is, once we're actually... Look, we're building Scrubbers Tech Rock. We did the thing. But yeah, once we've actually out of the cold wave, then we should definitely be in a good position. What do you mean faction on the brink? New Soul faction is very unhappy and this may cause trouble soon. I never made drones, I just bought them via pod. Is it cost effective to print them? I mean, normally you have to make them out of electronics, so it's kind of annoying. It gives people something to do, I guess, but like, yeah. I'm glad you're excited. But we have the tech that makes it so you can just make them with one metal instead of one electronics, so that seems very good. Right, let's go to the factions. So, New Sol is at breaking point because of... Can we pin this? You have a scroll... Oh, right. These guys aren't happy at all. Am I going to need to start doing media stuff? They don't like any of our laws. They don't like that we've got lots of unemployment. Yeah, neither do I, mate. Oh, wow, you're all unemployed. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. We need to enable all the night shifts. True. You guys love night shifts. They're your favorite. I mean, that will help, right? Have I been raiding them for population again? No. I really don't like this. Get that out of there. If I'm going to build these, I think I'm just going to stagger them like this. Let's give it a try. Is it worth me adding a polymer factory here? I think it probably is. Let's give it a try. You've got unemployed, you've got vacant work slots. That should work. How are you doing? Okay, you're actually full. Interesting. I need to start building more scrubbers. We're building a couple of them in very intensive areas. Also, I am just going to start building more fusion reactors again. No, we don't need more fusion reactors. We're not going to have a cold wave again. So we can consume a way larger amount of power before we do that. But let's actually see what's the main cause of maintenance. So one could argue it's this big column here with the greenhouse gases. I could just stick them here. The only thing is they're not very power efficient because there's not a huge amount of stuff going on. So I think perhaps what we do is we build them like this. And then we just have them be the lower radius generally. I think that makes sense. We'll increase the radius of that one. Let's give that a try. We should gradually just start rolling them out. Also, I know for a fact that we have a load of room over here. Because we definitely have 3 bits we can just add them. Now, ideally, I think this is what we're going to do. Yeah. If that one doesn't work. Perhaps I'll just increase the radius on that one. Then we'll go back to these ones. That seems good. We just need to make sure we don't have a scrubber on its own at any point. That's a lot of electronics. I guess we're spending all the electronics on scrubbers for now, but that will pay for itself, right? We'll give it a try. We've got 18 vacant work slots. I believe that means I can just turn the factory off, right? Yeah, get out of here. We got loads of unemployed over here. So this suggests that we need another research building. Now, did we build the machine parts factory and did we get that on night shifts? We did. Okay. I mean, the good news is we should have lots more metal production now. So maybe we do put another machine parts factory in. No, let's just put the friggin' Hawking Institute
session
in.
open.
We know that we want this. Yeah. We'll just build it and then build the apartment and then we'll go from there. Am I going to hook the dome up here? I might hook the dome up on the other side. So let's put the yeah, let's put the apartment there. Oh wait, hold on. Rotate that. And then we need to do the vote again. Okay. Let's see. What is in the legislative bit? So New Sol is at breaking point. So they don't like the laws. We need to pick a law that New Sol likes. Let's see. Food-producing buildings get bonus based on vegetation. There's nobody who cares about this. Oh, we just want to declare independence, don't we? Should we just do this? Yeah, New Sol likes this. Yeah, declaring independence means we will no longer be connected to our sponsor. Such an act of defiance to our sponsor will have consequences, but will also offer new opportunities down the line. Well, this seems like something we should do, so I think we've got enough votes for, let's just do it. Do I want to negotiate? Build a research lab in the research dome? That sounds reasonable. Let's do it.
Vote passed.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. What does that mean? Independence reparations. Our sponsor is angry at us for declaring independence. To let bygones be bygones and for us to be fully independent, we need to help fund their new colony on Mars. Oh, right. They're going to set up another colony, so we're going to pay for it. Okay, that makes sense. The sponsor may be convinced to lower the sum if their new colony is supported with resources. New planetary products will become available with consent resources to the new sponsor colony. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look then. There's a new colony of India. No, that was the original colony. Wait, no. That is a new colony. Yeah, they've just started. Contact. Offer resources. I mean, I could definitely send a rocket carrying food. But you don't need food yet, do you? Maybe metals? We can just insult them. Yeah, sure, that sounds good. Let's offer them some metals. Oh, they don't care. Okay. Let's just earn the money, I think. Seems fine. So if we go... So obviously we've done all of the sponsor goals. So we've done that. But, yeah, they don't care. Okay, let's just do it. Is there anything that we can upgrade these scrubbers with? No. That's fine. Whereas the end of all cold waves? Yeah. It's not like they're really benefiting us, is it? Right, we're still researching printed electronics. This is good. Looks like the accumulators are starting to accumulate, so we should actually have some extra stored power as well. These charge at 50 per... what's it? And then if we look at the regular accumulators, which are over here, they charge at 20. It says hello to all the other disasters. Yeah, we actually add some more disasters sometimes with these. So we'll see what happens. We'll get toxic rains once we get to 25% atmosphere as well. Rumor. Anomaly. Okay. Right. I think we do just want to send rockets back whenever we can. Are there any breakthroughs I want to have a look for? Oh. Sponsor colony support. Oh! Right, this is it. Oh, 35 rare metals? We can do that. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, send it. We have just enough rare metals for this. Okay, let's keep looking. For some reason, I thought declaring independence was going to be more annoying. But this seems reasonable, actually. Let's see. So we have the... We already did the comm satellite. This is just for more research, right? It doesn't seem worth it. Money. Okay, I mean... This does seem worth it. Just getting some extra money. Type of rocket. Capture meteors. We don't need that. I only care about regular expeditions that give breakthroughs at this point. Okay, that seems fine. Right. What else do I want to do? We still want to set up the metals dome here, don't we? So let's think about that. Yeah, this seems workable. And then the pipes can just go there. I feel like, these feel like a mixed blessing. Right, okay, we don't have any homeless here. That's good. We'll see what happens. We're actually a little bit low on food. I mean, we're still getting the food from seniors dying, aren't we? We did... Oh, we haven't researched that. Let's bump up Soylent Green, then. Not that we have that many seniors anymore, but... I don't know. We'll have more at some point. We're consuming 63 per soul. Obviously, food is pretty cheap to import worst way. We could actually make some more food. It seems reasonable. Let's also put a metals extractor over here. Now. I think what we do is if we stick it here. Should I just stick it here and then we just put the scrubber in? I don't know. Let's do this. I'm imagining we'll probably put a scrubber in there at some point. Then this cable, I think we can just remove. Also, the cold wave is gone. Hooray. So let's connect that up as well. Yeah, get people moved in here. Unemployed. Okay, so add these, add these. Ugh, I'm glad we're getting things together. How are you doing? We've got one unemployed, one unemployed, two homeless. That's fine. One unemployed, disabled work slots. I guess we don't need this, do we? Vacant work slots. Vacant work slots. Oh my god. If you've got vacant work slots, don't run the polymer factories, for goodness sake. Just turn them off. Just turn them off. Sort yourselves out. We'll make the polymers elsewhere. Okay, power's doing really well now. That's good. So we can definitely stick some more power into things. So I think this means we just start building the scrubbers. This one needs to turn radius up here. Oh, I've realized something. I actually do need another scrubber to pair up to this one. It's going to have to be this one. Yep. And you know what? I'm just going to do this one just because. We have loads of extra power. Don't tell anyone. Okay, let's keep setting up scrubbers. Because we have the power, and frankly, we actually have the electronics. Oh, right, rare metals. We do need to do rare metals as well. Now, there is actually another dome over here that we can build. So let's grab this deposit. I think this is fine. And then we can actually reach everything over there, so that's good. So let's actually build this. We probably don't need to extend the wind turbines at this point. I think I am going to have to actually make more food, aren't I? What am I making? I don't need to make wheatgrass. Make the leaf crops. Yeah. I don't know, maybe that'll help. Maybe I'll start putting some more hydroponic farms in again. I think it's probably reasonable for us to put them in, like, here or something. Okay, this is full of kids, that's good. Vacant work slots, 6. Okay, there you go. Okay, we have a lot of vacant residencies now. Right, what else do we want to put in then? I think... Do I just want to set up an independent dome here? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe just another machine parts factory? Or maybe... No, I'm literally just going to put in another thing. Although the only thing is, the school and the university are in here. But they're a little bit far away from this dome. If I do connect this dome up here, then maybe I do put one of them in there at least. The other one in here, That seems reasonable. Okay, what's the ratio of graduates? We need more scientists. Got lots of kids. Let's do this. Let's do the university for now. How many kids do? I don't know. Let's just build a school for now. And then we'll build more stuff in here as well. I think actually we will build a hydroponics farm because we're starting to want to do more of that, right? I think we'll get into some better farming options later on. And then give me the good old triangle. This is probably a sign that I should actually research basic farming at some point. Right, you're built. You do have a pipe. You need to open this, build this, and then probably just another arcology, right? I think we want the arcology in every one because we've got literally the breakthrough for ecologies. So we should just do that whenever we can. I think. Oh, we're spending a lot of funding now on laws. More than we're making from celebrities. That's true. We could do tourism if we really felt like it. I think we just need to actually expand our rare metals production. So let's think about this. Pipes. Pipes are thankfully very cheap. So let's think about where this is going to go. I think we're just going to have the one dome. I think let's just put the dome here. That makes sense, right? Yeah. Let's do that, and then power can go here. Pipe can go here. We are actually running a little bit low on oxygen now. Haha. Let's just put in another moxie. I don't think it overly matters what we're doing with these. Is there anywhere specific I want to put these? I could just stick one here, couldn't I? Dust contamination, yeah. It's probably a good idea to have some redundancy on this, right? Like, put it in a slightly different spot. Yeah, put it there. You actually produce waste. You don't produce dust, do you? No. Set this one to 6. I always forget that we have to set both of these to 6 to ensure coverage. Okay. That's a good start. And then I need to put all the service stuff in here as well. And we need to put the passages in. Thankfully, I did plan around the passages. So I can go here. Yep. And then, okay. Earth Embassy is still providing funding. This is good. I think the Earth Embassy is paying. Okay. That is going to help. And yeah, I think we put the university in this dome, and then we connect both of these up to the rare metals dome over here. Oh, there's going to be another dome here as well. Yeah. Can we? I think we can figure something out. Like bridge there, bridge there. Man, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we're running pretty low on rare metals now. Our electronics consumption is large. Frankly, a lot of it is consumption. Okay, you know what? Temporarily, we're going to turn off all the stores. Yeah, there you go. All of them have been turned off now. Congratulations. We need to put more services over here. So let's see. We need to put them where we're putting the passages. So One here. One here. And then alleys, I like putting these here. Am I expanding too fast? It's possible. Alright, let's put the security station in here. We don't want research in here specifically, so let's add a hydroponics farm. I don't particularly mind. I think we do need a little more food production, and we have enough research now. All of these places.
I'm Kim Tae Anderson of the Red
That's
Frontier
good.
Radio Station. Let's
What else do we
read
want?
Another letter. Stipo writes all the way from central Belgrade, Earth.
Let's
and on
put
behalf of all the
spacebar
members of
and
the Liquid
the diner.
Dinner
This
Club.
seems fine.
That sounds like the kind of club I would like to join, yeah?
And then
This is your first birthday away
okay,
from
you're disabled. That's
we really
fine.
miss you and want you to know that while we start up our blenders and begin to prepare for tonight's liquid
Should I put
dinner
gym in
party,
here as well? I might just put gym in here.
Of course, we will drink that lovely
Like gyms.
celeriac ginger pumpkin
What's a
and
guy?
beetroot juice you've always served us. Wait
Or the
a
casino,
minute.
maybe?
When I think about it, I want to apply for membership.
Maybe.
Ninat, we wish you a
Yeah, let's put the casino here because we're gonna have the metals are gonna turn off
Hopefully
eventually,
some
aren't
of
they?
us are coming to Mars in a
We'll put the
couple of
casino there,
years.
and then we'll put the
Big hug. Oh dear.
put the Martian University here.
Let's hear another song.
Okay, that's a lot of stuff queued up now. Okay. So we need to keep grabbing more metals again. The rare metals. Oh, I need to... You know what I need to do? I need to do this. We need to actually get the resources over here, you know? There's not that many that we need, but, like, you know, you might as well grab the metals as well. Look, they're already doing it. They're being very helpful, aren't they? And then... I think we know where the metals extractor is going to go already. It's going to go here. Then power wire can just come off of here. It's fine. Did build the electronics factory here. Oh! Yeah, no, I built a small one. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot about this. We got 4 unemployed people. Well, good news. There's... Wait! We still have 4 unemployed people. Pardon? Well, now what are we going to do? I mean, you're going to be a completely independent dome, right? Do I just put an amusement park here? Seems kind of, much. Yeah, whatever, let's do it. Ugly building. This is the case where we could really use the Mega Mall from the Americans. It just satisfies all of their needs. No, I don't think we do this. I think we do something like the drone assembler. Let's just let... Okay, this seems like a good idea. Stop clicking the wrong buttons. Let's make the drone assembler. Because this doesn't need to be very big. And then we can get all these drones going somewhere. Where do I actually want to put this? This is kind of awkward. Awkwardly shaped building. You know what? I'm just going to do it there. And then we'll put a gym in. Sure. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's see how that goes. Because we want to keep unemployed and homeless low so that faction gets happy. Build a research lab in this dome. I'm going to build an... Oh, I think I'm going to build another research lab in this dome. Okay. No, not like that. Maybe we'll build another 2, actually. Because at the end of the day... Oh, right. Yeah. Let's do it like this, and then we can put the passage in here. Got 18 vacant work slots, 37 vacant residential slots. That seems good. Okay, let's just let them build everything. Once we start extracting the rare metals from here, we should be better off again. We need a train station here, I think. Let's build that as well. I'm going to put that right next to it. I think I might just put it right here. Or maybe not right there, but like here. I don't think there's any need to tuck it all the way in that corner, especially because we're not actually doing anything with this bit. Put the track... I don't know, like... I don't really want it getting in the way. Something like this, maybe? Ah, cock. Okay, let's try again then. Right. Build it there, and then change. Yeah, do that. That seems fine. We definitely need more food. We're growing... I think we're just growing way too quickly. I think that's now the issue. I think we are probably at the point where I should get some better farming technology. A cargo rocket full of food. Food isn't very expensive, is it? Is this a good use of our money? Probably not. We're trying to get independent. But obviously if we actually start starving, we're in trouble. Oh, let's put magnetic filtering back on this. Did we get the drone printing? We did get the drone printing. Okay, we're researching Soylent Green now. That will probably help, but, like, we do actually need a little bit more. You know what, let's set this up to a trade pad again. How about we export metals for food? Anyone want to do that trade? I'd be interested to see you. Also, how's that expedition going? You're still filling up with the... Oh, we don't have enough rare metals. That's why this is stalled. Okay. Right. I may have expanded too quickly. Keep an eye on things at the moment. Fungal farms could help. Right. They're offering 112.5 food for 50 metals. I shouldn't really be doing this, but I am going to accept. Paradox Interactive are going to help us out directly. Oh, what? We kept the... promise. Okay, what's going on? New Soul faction is very happy. Has reached this breaking point. This may also trigger a political crisis. Revoke some laws that have already passed. Faction supporters will slowly turn into renegades. Oh, that's not good. We're trying. They don't like us providing the luxury service. Well, that's not very convenient. I thought they would have enjoyed the independence. Oh, they got +1 art from that? Great. Good job. I mean, there's probably some laws we can turn off. We can turn off heavy workload. We don't use that. Let's turn off heavy workload. I don't think we have a need to do that, ever. What's this? We have a train prefab? Did I actually just make an extra train by accident? How long have we had that? Right, let's stick that here, because I think this is where most people are going to be. Assign a train to a connected track. Right. Okay. We're already almost out of these methods. Great. Good job. Obviously, I could build another ranch. Maybe we do just build another ranch as well. We do have the oxygen now. Let's stabilize a little bit first. We need to get this built. You are gradually delivering stuff. We don't want fuel over here. Get it out of here. I'm going to put another one of these stockpiles over here. Giant radio telescope seems poorly designed. What, this one? How so? Look at it go. Oh, this needs maintenance. I should probably just put a scrubber on this, shouldn't I? Yes, let's put a scrubber here and then extend that radius. Let's speed it up a little bit. I'm surprised this one hasn't gone because we did build the electronics factory in Allegria. I mean, I can demolish it and rebuild it if you want, but that's a waste of electronics. Unemployed 3. Yeah. Are we getting food everywhere? As well? We do actually have to transport food around.
Assembly session open.
Okay, let's think about this. No way, cutting a giant slit in it is better way to avoid your collection point interfering with addition, just spending it over the top. Yeah, maybe. Right. Let's repeal heavy workload. What do you mean? What do you mean this law cannot be revoked? Well, that's not very convenient. I mean, we can still... Let's keep getting more laws here. We need new soul to be helped. The Earth Embassy provides a supply pod with a moisture vapor into prefab. Interesting. Is that like a one-time law? Let's have a look. I mean, we do like them. Insurance. Buildings destroyed by disasters and unforeseen events are refunded. Supply pod with prefabs are sent to Earth. Okay. Let's try it. Let's vote for this.
Vote passed.
Okay. So is that going to help out our faction? You're still at breaking point. Yeah, you don't really like these laws I'm voting for compared to the ones that you really don't like. Domes need gaming and domes need drinking. Seems important. So which dome doesn't have gaming and which doesn't have drinking? So this tells me... Okay, so the other thing is, we look here. So... They don't like us providing luxury. So they want gaming and they want drinking. But these provide... Let's see, this provides luxury, gaming, gambling, and social. This provides drinking. This provides drinking. Okay, how about we replace this one? Let's replace this one, because that was only polymers, with the big space bar. Oh, they don't like that we've turned off the gaming, the shops. Yeah, this should sort itself out once we actually get the rare metals online again. Right, let's build the big space bar. So we haven't built this anyway. Seems fairly straightforward. I think we're beginning to have a resource movement situation. Perhaps we need more trains. I think that might be the situation as well. Can we build more trains? I think we can build more trains. So let's build one. Let's see. We have no trains here. Build a train at each station. Seems reasonable. And then we'll add those. Food is starting to run out a little bit. In a potential pun, I'm disappointed that the spacebar is round rather than long. Good. Right, make sure that you're growing at least 3 minutes. And I know we probably do need more people working on this. Let's see, the school. Also want to set this to enthusiast, workaholic. We want to enable night shifts for the school as well. There's no rest for the wicked. Here we go. Open night shift here. Have I been opening night shifts everywhere? No, I really haven't. Okay. Yep. Okay, we just got the shipment of food in. So we're continuously trading food for metal at the moment with the rival colony. I'm not overly happy about that, but it's preferable to starving. And we do have a surplus of metal at the moment. We do have the deep deposit here as well, so we definitely should keep grabbing that. We need to move the waste rock over. We have so much waste rock. Can you actually load waste rock on a train? You can't, can you? Maximum number of trains on this route. Okay. How about... Oh, right, okay. Or maybe I shouldn't have built a train. Is there a way to upgrade the amount of trains on a route? This one isn't built yet. Oh, is it? I feel like it is built. Right, there you go. Okay. Seems like it's going ahead. That's good. How's this going? Soylent Green is on the way. That's good. Okay, we produced another ranch load of food. That's also good. Make it work. Slots 14. Okay, let's actually... I have an idea. Let's remove this research lab. It's kind of annoying because we built all the upgrades here. But this isn't the research dome, so we shouldn't really have research labs in these non-research domes. Let's add another hydroponics farm. China is offering us a better deal. Yeah, get out of here, Paradox. Right, let's put another hydroponics in. I know, we should definitely actually get some better real food sources. There we go. Let's do it. Right, this is getting built. We need people in here. That's fine. We need to build this. And then... build the arcology. That one. And then let's... I think, actually, what we do... I think we copy this one verbatim. Okay, this is going to be irritating. Let's just do this. Well, this is certainly interesting, trying to expand out to these random bits, but I think we can actually go ahead and do it now. Let's build a hydroponics farm in that little bit, and then the grocer. We already have the grocer. Hold on. Medical post goes here, and then hydroponics farm here. And then, let's see, so what else we got? Security, and then the 2 shops. Okay. Art store and electronics store. Then we want an apartment. And then let's build the services. So let's build a gym. Let's build a park. And then, oh, let's build an electronics factory. That makes sense, doesn't it? Like an actual electronics factory. Sure. Let's give it a try. Let's also... Yeah, you're having a logistical problem there. That's interesting. Okay. So we have the drone assembler now. Let's actually get you making drones, because they cost nothing. So let's make like... yeah, let's make like 100 drones. Let's make 110 drones. Okay. Sure. And then we don't have to worry about drones ever again. Maybe. We've got 16 vacant work slots. So... turn off the polymer factory. 12. You are going to fill up gradually, or we can fill you up now. We don't have a lot of applicants though, so maybe we don't bother doing it. I guess people are just re-establishing themselves manually now. I think I'm also going to get rid of this one. It's annoying because we built all the upgrades. But I think it doesn't make sense. We've got to get off actually turning our metals into food. I mean, I don't think it's a bad trade deal. What do you guys think an acceptable exchange rate of metals for food is? I mean, I feel like it's one of those things that on the surface feels fine, but actually, like, because the metals is kind of finite, so we really shouldn't be doing it at all, should we? In any case, we should end up with a load of drone prefabs. We can start dumping at the right places. But that will take a little while. We do need to make sure this gets built first. At least we're delivering resources. Okay, this is good. So the train's delivering all the resources. Do we have any train prefabs? No. It seems like this is now working. On connected tracks, 4 out of 4. Available 0. This one... I cancel the train. Maybe we'll add another one at some point. We still need the money. I mean, we're kind of breaking even on this, but that's only because of the Earth Embassy. Rare metals price 15? Why is our rare metals price so low?
You're listening to the Red Frontier.
Oh, of course. Our rare metals price is really low because we've declared independence. They don't want our rare metals anymore. That makes sense. Okay. Well, we're definitely not doing that, are we? Actual tangible issues. You know what? It would have been nice if the game actually told us that. You know, I know it's not full, but like, they're making us pay 50 million to launch the rocket now. Ooh. Yeah, they really don't like us. They're just like, fuck off. Okay. That's fine. I mean, again, it would have been nice if the game told us exactly what the issues were going to be, but that seems manageable. Right, we've actually done a lot today. 5 unemployed people. How's electronics going? Yeah, it's not going because we don't have the rare metals, so we can't turn that back on. You're going to run out of metals extremely quickly, so maybe we just need to replace the garden with something. I think we probably will replace the garden with something. Here's a question. Why don't I have a small gym, or is that a stupid question? What would we actually want to put here? The colonist breakdown. I don't know. Also, we haven't had any colonists actually dying recently. Did they make it so that the seniors no longer die unnaturally? That would be interesting. What do you think about smart homes and something? Do I just build something big here again? Big diner. That'd be funny. The hospital. We need a hospital. Oh, this is huge. We can build a big security station. Oh, this is the mini one. Oh, okay. Man, I don't know. Doesn't seem like we need anything too big here. Maybe just put another polymer factory in and keep the friggin' park. Yeah, I know we just wasted some concrete, I don't care. Concrete is literally right here. I guess I'll put in another polymer factory. Because we're gonna want 18 jobs, aren't we? Yeah, everyone eventually graduates from, Oh, where should I put it? Should I just put it here? That makes sense. Yeah. Everyone graduates from the extractors to the polymer factories eventually. Yeah, the deposit is literally just run. Good job. Get out of here. Yeah, now you can just make drones from all the metals you extracted, because it's a lot of metals. Oh, I said I was going to build a new electronics factory. Okay, you know what? Let's actually build a garden. A statue.
Welcome back. I'm Kim
A
and you are listening to the Red Frontier.
small
I guess
electronics
you all know
factory.
I'm a huge baseball fan. Do you know how long baseball
Then,
has been around? The origin of the
I don't know,
game
2
is
small
a thrilling
electronics
topic
factories? Does that make any sense?
for many years. Some claim that baseball has its roots in France and refers to an old manuscript
Not-
from the 14th century. In it, there are illustrations of
Not really.
balls
It's not as efficient
Maybe they're right.
as usual.
Others say there's strong
But, I
evidence
mean, to be
that
honest,
the
we're past the
theory
point where
that
efficiency
stems
matters,
from
I
the
think. Let's just do it.
English
Let's just do it because it looks
game.
cool.
Maybe they are right.
Let's see how that
I think
goes.
it is important to point out that both France and Great Britain have
So the good news is everything is connected by train, so in theory we should be exchanging resources pretty efficiently. But this is all along one big line. If we actually want to expand across the whole map, we're going to need to put shuttles in eventually, or make some really big train connections. We still need people to actually build the arcology. Stuff is not getting here very quickly. We're trying. Is that concrete? It's metal. Well, we do need metal, but we need other things too. Yeah, all the concrete's there. So all the concrete is having to get loaded up onto the train. It's not actually getting loaded up, is it? Well, we're trying. We're pretty low, though. There's another deposit out here. We could just try and grab that. I mean, let's see. Drone hub. We need to set up a few drone hubs, so... I think I will, because eventually we're going to want to expand over here. Let's build a drone hub here. And then we can just build one... yeah. Here. Yeah, let's do that. And then... power wires... and I don't know. Doesn't really matter, does it? Do that, and then just come off here. Yeah, and then let's add some recharge points. With special things that we did buff. Let's do that for now. And then we can build another concrete extractor here. Then that can go... here. Then we're going to need a few things. We're going to need some storages. So build these. We should be able to reach all of that, right? And then let's build a waste rock storage as well. Oh, you're going to want a waste rock storage here, aren't you? Yeah, let's just try something like that. Let's see how that goes. I mean, I guess if we're doing that, we can set up a rare metals dome there as well. We really are just going to start expanding out across the whole map, aren't we? The train track, I could probably even just wrap around here, and that would be fine. Well, I'm glad you guys prioritize building the gym. Blimey. Right. How's it looking? How's it looking drones-wise? You're not too busy. You're not too
Assembly
busy.
session open.
You look, the drones are very busy. Right. Oh god, Dominion of Mars is not happy either. We've got domes with lots of renegades. I have 2+ security buildings in domes. I don't like the look of that. I have domes with detainment centers. Okay, well, I'm glad the factions are getting a bit more pissy, because I was kind of concerned this stuff was too easy. Keeps looking at stuff that New Sol and Dominion of Mars like. I'm not sure that's the best way of actually doing this. I mean, we could prepare this. Post-independence Earth relations. So, ally, competitor, enemy. I think going for competitors sounds interesting. So the negatives of declaring independence are less severe, the rewards for completing independence goals are higher. The negatives of declaring independence are more severe, but the independence goals are even higher. Okay. Let's go for competitor. That makes sense, right?
Vote passed.
Okay. So...
New faction opportunity.
And they want us to build a dining service building. This one. Okay. I'm just going to do that for now. Because we need this faction to play ball with us. Oh, I should have done that art store because I know we're running low on electronics at the moment, but like I don't want to waste the electronics from dismantling this. Okay. We have 6 prefabs. The drones currently don't seem overly busy. I think the issue is because we're trying to just get resources everywhere. I think we're going to have to bite the bullet and get some shuttles at some point. Right. What did we research? We researched Solid Greens. We should start getting more food from dead seniors. Food is going up. I'm not sure how much of that is senior food, but that's a good sign. We are doing the tech for Dream Reality. The perk development. I think we just need to start actually... Let's actually think about the food stuff, right? What do I want to do? Increase productivity on farms outside of dome ranges. I don't think we care about that. Unlock new crops. Oh, gene adaptation. Let's give gene adaptation. Seems like a good one to get. Hello, Quantum Zari. Does this game have victory conditions? It has lots of different conditions. It has milestones that we're trying to achieve. This game is more like a race to try and achieve all the different milestones than trying to win outright. You're trying to just do as many of the things as possible that you can do in the game and get them done as quickly as possible. I think we were going to do field extractors at some point as well. I don't think we care about farm automation. Oh, we definitely want the funding. Let's get the funding after gene adaptation. That sounds good. We will try and... Oh, we don't have the electronics to build Project Morpheus at the moment. Why are we researching it? Yeah, we just need the rare metals now, actually. So the issue now is we're making the resources, but they're just not actually getting moved about properly. I'm going to add the drones here for now. There's a lot of waste rock that we need to move around. Actually, you know what? Let's actually do this, and then this. Because moving the waste rock is kind of like my big priority at the moment. Because the waste rock is just sat there, and we can use it for rare metals. And we're literally just not moving it because of logistics. We have lots of drones here waiting to do stuff too. So they should be moving all this waste rock around. You just need a couple more rare metals, and then we can support the new colony as well. And lower our reparations.
The good thing about our music is that when it hits you, you feel no pain.
Oh, he's trying his best. Should I turn off metals and food now? I think I will. Can't believe it cost us 50 million to send a rocket now. I don't mind sending a rocket, but we just... Oh, our applicants are disappearing too? Oh, okay, that's fine. Sure, we don't need you anyways. Yes, turns out declaring independence actually means something. We're still not very happy. All these laws that we're enabling aren't actually helping very much. How's the Renegades situation doing as well? I need to look at this. You know whether it's going up or down. I would really like to see a... Oh, right, hold on. I was supposed to build the farm in here, wasn't I? I'd really like to see the actual graph of Renegades. Okay, you've got heavy drone workload. That does make sense. You could do some more drones, so... Which of you wasn't doing anything? We can definitely spare 5 drones from here. Yeah. We actually made some extra drones too. Maybe we don't need 10 on the elevator. Oh, you've still got some metals? Wait. Oh, these are all the metals from the friggin' robots. Interesting. The rovers. Okay, let's actually put a universal depot over here as well. Seems kind of sus. But yeah, here's all the milestones. So we've already achieved a lot of them. Every time you achieve a milestone, you get some science. China actually beat us to the first breakthrough, which I'm kind of annoyed about. But there's some... obviously, all the terraforming goals have a lot of benefit, or their victory conditions as well. But there's one which is 40% of workers in workshops. So basically, automate yourself to the point where you don't need your colonists to work. That's another victory condition. We should try and do that. We're currently in a little bit of an electronics hole. Do we have to transport? No. Did we get rover printing? Hold on. No. Did we just get rover printing? I think that would make sense. Where would we even make the rovers from, though? Let's speed it up. I don't think we're currently in an emergency, despite what the game is saying. Yeah, I know you're unemployed. Oh, right, yeah.
Meteor shower approaching.
Meteor shower, okay. That's kind of bad, because we've established a lot of infrastructure now, and we do have turret coverage, but, like, not on the new bits. I mean, the new bits are pretty small, so I feel like we should be fine. We do still have meteor coverage up here. You know what? I think we're going to be fine. I'm not going to even worry about it. This is a lot of red messages. Game. Get rid of fuel from here. We don't want fuel. Actually, do we want fuel in the train stations? I think we do want fuel in the train station. The drones are just like, get it out of here. We don't want fuel on these. Generally. Faction opportunity. Build a dining service building. Dining. Let's do it. We've got to try and stop pissing off these factions because we are getting extra renegades from them. Yeah. Yeah, these security stations aren't doing enough. Because they're not quite full yet. People still having babies, but it's not perfect. You're unemployed. Oh, right, we actually have unemployed now. Okay, let's enable this then. See how that goes. That helps. Okay. Pretty happy about that. What about opening this? Not really. You know what? Don't worry about it. It's so sad. We need the concrete transport. That's what we need, but the concrete isn't getting over here by train. Where is all the concrete? Is it just here? Surely you're just loading up the train in concrete.
New special project available.
Oh, we did it. We sent the rocket, so that's going to the sponsor colony. Okay, so now it's only 4,500. Okay. So each time we do one of these, it gives 500. It reduces the cost by 500. I mean, obviously, we would make more money just actually being able to export the rare metals. But I think the whole point of this is that you're not supposed to get the money from the rare metals. This is supposed to be harder. Okay. Well, that's kind of irritating. Oh, come on, you just need to build this. I mean, you're giving it a go. We're just really, really lacking the concrete. That's the main issue now. How's this going? Did you build all of this? No. Oh, look. We've got, like, loads of construction, loads of electronics held up in construction. This is irritating. This is irritating. We need the rare metals to get electronics, and we need the electronics to get rare metals. They're doing it, it's just taking a while. Rocket is ready.
My name is Kim, and you are listening to the Red Frontier.
Oh, you know what? Should we actually?
Red Martian Nation.
There's a resources beacon. Maybe we send an expedition here. Seems reasonable. Sure, we can give it a try. Free food stolen from Dome. Okay. Not good. Let's do it. This one. And we need 6 people to come join us. Should be fine. A load of unemployed again. Where? Well, if you're unemployed, you could be a security guard. Oh wow, we've opened that up. Should I open this up again? Doesn't seem like it. What about this stone? Yeah, you need to build these. Oh, obviously we can't get people actually doing the actual construction in here at the moment. Okay, you know what? Let's actually just remove this once we can get the other one built. Oh, you need a pipe. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't bother building the factory area yet, because we don't have the electronics. Okay, you need to actually go here then, right? Guys, what's going on here? What's going on? This does seem to be working, right? No, it's not working. This clearly isn't the right spot for the factory then. Well, what's causing this then? Right, let's place this again and see what actually happens. So, if we rotate this... Oh, I see. It can't connect directly up to that bit. No, don't do that. We need to hook it up here, except we can't because of the lake. Okay, you know what? Let's just not try and be silly about it. Let's just do this. Have fun. Then let's just see what that does. You build this. Actually, I'm gonna bring Dominion and Mars. Yes, I get it. Have domes with detainment centers. We start building detainment centers. Doesn't sound like a good idea. Yeah, keep building this. Right. Get people in here. Oh my god, what's going on with these... What is going on with these unemployed people? I think they are all in here. Let's give it a try. I don't like these naturist or naturalist habitats because you can't actually tell at a glance the unemployed balances from them.
To the Red Frontier. Now, I'll tell you
I
about
don't
a true
like.
passion of mine besides baseball, that is. Beer. Did you know that China, where I originally come from, is the biggest
Assembly
beer
session
producing
open.
nation on Earth? Let's play the next
Let's
song.
keep voting for laws that the other factions like. Shuttles require less fuel. I mean, we're not doing this yet, so it doesn't really make much sense yet. Media entertainment centers are more effective. Trains have increased speed. I just want to vote for laws that people actually want. Safety standards deregulation. You know what? I kind of like this, but I don't think I really want to vote on it yet, because resources required for maintenance of research buildings is doubled. We kind of need to get the stuff made for that first. Forestation plants have double performance, but requires twice as many seeds. We don't need that yet. Let's prepare insurance, and then we can decide what to do. You know what? Let's actually... prepare this one and not actually vote on it. There's a political tension in the factions that can escalate. There's no risk of a political crisis yet. Right. We're trying... Just gotta get this thing built. How is the rest of the construction going? It's not going, because they need to build these drone hubs. Slowly bleeding away all of our funding as well. Oh! Where'd the rare metals come from? Did we just get... Oh, we just got them from the other planet, didn't we? We got a large supply pod coming for the prefab. Oh, right, yeah, we did agree to that. Okay, yeah, the Forlorn Hope has come back and it's got the rare metals. Okay. Right, so we need the rare metals to go to the electronics factory so we can make the electronics. So let's put that here. And we've got another moisture vaporator, so we keep adding moisture vaporators. That's fine. We don't need to build them immediately, do we? We got a train creeper. Oh, I didn't want to build the friggin' train, did I? Yeah, we can't actually build any more trains. Okay, let's see. What about... Yeah, no, we're full on trains. So I wasted electronics on a train, but that's... Only one electronic. I don't think it's going to really matter too much. Yeah, let's get these rare metals made. Bring a lot of food for machine parts. Interesting. We'll need a train somewhere eventually. Yes. I will also need to actually plug this scrubber in. No, that makes sense. Well, that wasn't a very good plan, was it? Great. Genius. Oh, easier off the observatory? Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. Do it like... I'm forgetting we can actually just do that. Then that needs to go up to max, and then hopefully that's going to actually cover this. I guess we'll find out. Feels like I'm going to struggle to get this close enough to actually run on this. I guess we'll find out. Right, there's our vaporator. A few extra metals.
Warning, crop failure.
Crop failure. Oh, we got the gene crops. Hold on. Oh my god, I forgot about all these researchers. I wish the game would actually just flash up a bit brighter when we actually do a technology. Right. So we got a few options. We got rice. So leaf crops at the moment is what we're doing. Rice is more food efficient. Vegetables is more water efficient. Kelp reduces oxygen consumption a lot. So we have plenty of water, so let's do rice. And then let's do that everywhere. Yeah, do that everywhere. You guys are going to enjoy rice. Did we get any more options here? Not really. We're going for pigs because we have lots of water. We could do... I think pigs make sense. We tried doing cows, but there was so much food, we didn't actually get all of the food out of the building. I'm hoping they've kind of changed that, because I would much rather actually do cows. We'll have to have a think. Right, you're ready to go. Let's see if there's more resources. I would like to do that, you know. We can't really afford to do the colony support at the moment until we start actually mining them. Once we start mining them, we can do this again. Yeah, you can salvage this. Oh! Is that less salvage than we normally get from the pod? It's funny. Hold on. New technologies. I don't think I care about that. Do you want to do covert ops with someone? Steal drones, steal technology, recruit colonists, sabotage for milestone expedition progress. No, I don't care about that. I feel like the electronics is accumulating and not actually getting distributed. This is mildly concerning. efficient are you at converting them over as well? Yeah, you produce 1 electronics from 0.3 rare metals, usually. Maintenance is quite a bit lower than usual. Should I just speed it up? Got more vacant work slots. Do I just turn these off again? Or is that not right? No, I think we leave that on. Got a few homeless now. 4 and 5 homeless. Oh, I didn't build an apartment here. I built an apartment here. Okay. This is very annoying. We just need to... Did we actually research rover printing? We did. Right, okay. So that means I can go over to the drone assembler, right? And can I tell you to make a rover? How do I make a rover? Is there a rover assembler?
We play the tracks that will make you relax.
No. Oh. Right, okay. We need to make a transport. And then we can shuffle resources around manually. I think we need to do that at the moment. So let's go ahead and actually just make a transport again. And then let's set that to high priority, because... yeah, our old one got blown up. Them's the rules. And then let's keep getting more techs. So... that's just regular farms, it's not hydroponic farms. The money. Let's get the money. That's definitely needed. All this other stuff is nice, but not really needed at the moment. Anything else over here? We're not trying to do vegetation yet. This seems fine. Obviously, we can do the repeatable techs again if we really need money. But we might as well get the better one first. Then... let's get the fungal plant. Let's just get the cheap ones. Let's focus on the money. Food. They're just stealing food. I don't mind if they're just stealing. Okay, you should get this built pretty quickly. We built you right next to the electronics factory. Little drone, make big drone. This is good. Right, okay, so we need you to go and grab electronics and bring it over here. But most importantly, I think at the moment, I just want to grab concrete and bring it over here. Now, where is the concrete? Is that actually just on the trains? Like, is there not like a big storage of it somewhere? Feels like it's mostly just at the trains. Doesn't make sense. Okay, we've got the concrete storage here, so you know what? Just pick this up. Pick this up, and we're just going to manually deliver it to the new dome. So once we get making the rare metals in the other dome, things should start making sense again. Right. That will help. Oh, it says how full it is as well on here. That's interesting. And then... Unload resources. I'm gonna follow you for now. Have fun. Oh, whoops. Yeah, there you go. Let's go on a little escapade. And I know the Meteor Storm is coming, but we literally don't have the logistics at the moment to build all these turrets. We will build them once we get the electronics manufacturing going again. I like the follow count. Pretty Milky Way. I'm really glad I got to see the Milky Way in Australia. That was like my favorite. Okay, now the drones can kick into high gear. And you've actually built the arcology already. That's good. Oh. Oh. Okay, we didn't build a turret here. Alright. Build that here. Don't build it right where the meteor's about to land. This is not very sensible. Build it here. And then we need to make that very high priority. Oh, cock. Okay, let's put it on normal speed. We have turrets in other places. Let's see what happens. You're just gonna blow up the train station. Let's see. What else do we want to do? So electronics are getting made again. That's good. Where are the electronics? Train. They seem very spread out. I think this is the issue, is they're very spread out. So maybe it's just going to have to...
Warning. Split power grid.
Yeah, okay. Fuel exploded. We gotta tell him not to shift fuel around. I think we just gotta tell him to not shift fuel around. It does make sense. It will just blow up. Right.
Drone destroyed.
Yeah, drone destroyed. Yeah, I get it. We're replacing the drones, and they give the metal back when you destroy them. So, that shouldn't be a huge issue. That meteor's going to destroy the signal tower? That's fine. No, that's fine. Just a close call. We don't really care about that. Oh, that's going to hit the dome. Okay, that's not good. Oh, for fuck's sake, you need a power connection. Yeah, that's makes sense. I've done it. I think I'm going to have to put a fuel refinery here if we're going to have a polymer bit. That's okay. These things are not that much of an issue. Just stick you here. I guess we're going to be watching meteors now. But the good news is, we should have people getting in here now, so we should start making rare metals. But what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to put rare metal storage in. And then we're going to have to move that around. We got a fracture. Where? Can't see it, I can hear it. We're not going to build this turret fast enough. I mean, so far the meteors don't seem to be landing anywhere else. I guess this is where we find out how useful these meteors actually are. Moisture vaporators are now giving plus 10% production. That's good. That's not good. Oh, it's so annoying when there's a fuel explosion. It just destroys everything on the conveyor. Wow, we've blown through a ton of polymers. I really hope it didn't blow up all of our polymers. I feel like it probably didn't, and we've just been spending them. Okay, you built the turret. That's good. Is this going to shoot down the meteor? Let's see. Yes. Good. Okay, the turrets are good at this. Right, okay. So we don't need a huge amount of coverage on this, but we do need some coverage. So let's zoom out. Right, let's copy and paste. So I'm probably going to want one here. Want one here. We're definitely going to want one here. And I think that will actually do. So we should be alright. And we are making more electronics again, but we just need to get people in here. We built a few services, but it's not quite enough. Okay, you are getting the rare metals out of here now. That's good. We need the waste rock storage as well. I can go there for now. You know, just at the end of the train line. That's fine, right? Okay. The rare metals are going to get shipped by train, so I don't necessarily need to do this. I think this should start to stabilize now. We'll get the alert every time the meteor comes up, but it shouldn't actually make a difference. Right, let's see. So we need domes with drinking service and domes with gaming service. Okay, this is annoying. So we're Brazil, so we don't need a bar in every dome. But the faction will penalize people for not putting it in domes. So perhaps we're just going to have these guys be unhappy with us the whole time. This makes me think that perhaps we actually need to do faction suppression. So let's think about it. Where was the option for that again? That was TV workshops, wasn't it? And Martian festivals also seems worth doing. Let's cancel the terraforming stuff for now. I think there's more stuff we need to do. Reduce sanity damage as well. I don't research any of those. Increases surface comfort of building. That's one we should do as well. I've just been ignoring this the whole time. I think... Let's get Martian Festivals first and then Home Collective. Let's get the money first, because we're kind of running out of money. Money is going to be harder to come by now. We can't just export rare metals. We need food as well. I mean, you are delivering food via trains, so maybe we'll be able. Oh my god, lots of meteors. Can we actually handle all these meteors? Does this have a cooldown? The game says that it has a cooldown. Wait, is the meteor going to damage the lake? Is that something I care about? I haven't thought about that. I think we're okay. I'm just going to hear occasional explosions. Okay, looks like people are doing pretty well. So, you got some vacant work slots. So, what is that? Means more people can come in. You are... You've got disabled work slots. But that's from the extracting no longer works. I mean, we're doing all right on food. We're not doing amazing. How's machine parts doing? Machine parts are doing well. That is good. I feel like we've succeeded at this faction practice promise. The game better actually give us credit for this. We built a factory.
Faction promise. Assembly session open.
Excuse me? I didn't hear that. Red tape reduction. Ministries of the Earth Assembly employ less workers. Does that matter?
My name is Kim Tai-hee, and you're listening to
really.
The Red Frontier. We'll give you the song that will make you feel
I want to look for things that actually are going to matter. Let's get the... Let's see what insurance does. Then gain a one-time boost to applicants. 100 applicants. That's a lot. That's good. Well, let's prepare it, but like, I don't think we need to do it at the moment. That's a lot of applicants. 28 vacant work slots. Right, so we can turn orders off. Not that I really want to turn them off. You need more drones. Good thing we have more drones then. Oh, what's wrong with you? Where are you all going? What is going on? Okay, let's follow these guys. What is the situation? Why do we have a conga of drones? Split up and search for clues. I'm very, very curious about what's going on here. Some shenanigans. Oh, the ranch finished. That must be it. Okay, alright. I'll allow it. Right, rare metals are going up. Those are getting sent back on the train. We still need more people here. You just need more concrete, right? Yeah, okay. Let's go grab another load of concrete. Wherever that is. Here. Load resource. Let's speed up again for now. Well, I don't think independence is going to be very harsh. I just think it's going to be very mildly annoying.
Warning. Food shortage.
No, we don't have a food shortage. Fine. A load of vacant slots. So, lower... Engineers can go back in here. Also, we are going to have to just start moving the waste rock over again. You know what? I think that's what we actually need this guy to do, rather than shuffling the concrete. I mean, we need to do this just to get the dome working for now. But, like, let's just actually get him shuffling the waste rock later, because that's going to be the constraint on all of this, isn't it? In fact, I'm actually going to put another one here. And set this to 285 or whatever. Start moving all the waste rock. Yeah, I don't care about the anomalies. Nearly done on the copyrights, it's good. Yeah, this needs to flash and be brighter. Or it needs to show you like a list of the order in which you research technologies. That's what I want to see. Oh look, the game actually highlights the relevant thresholds at which things happen as well. That's interesting. Okay, so you should start actually building the rest of this now, right? Did you just unload all the concrete? You did. So let's just set you up to do the
Hello there, folks,
trade
and
route.
welcome back.
So,
This
transport,
is the Red Frontier with me, Kim
waste
Tahi
rock,
Anderson. There are a
back
lot of
here.
similarities
This needs to
between
happen, because we
baseball
should have been
and
doing this a
life.
while ago.
The way we react to
I kind of thought
circumstances in a
the
game is
drones were
like
going to
the
handle
way
it, but
we
the trains
react to
can't handle the
circumstances
waste
in
rock,
life.
so
Sometimes
doesn't
you
matter.
lose, and sometimes you
Okay,
win.
now
Like it or not, it's
the faction
part of
supporters
the
will
deal.
slowly change their
You know,
allegiance
when
to more
I've been to a
radical
ball
faction.
game and my team lost, I lose all
Okay.
my energy and feel like dropping the ball. But I don't. I pick it up and keep on
New
going.
Sol are currently
even
content.
harder than before.
Okay.
If your beliefs
I
are
don't think I'm
important to
currently
you, if your love for your team is
upset
true,
about that.
there's only one way to go. Forward. Keep fighting for what you believe is right, even if the chances to win are non-existent. You know,
Okay, we don't
when the
really
going
want
gets
the
tough,
store
then
online.
tough gets going. Let this next song fill you with faith and energy to go on.
I think we're getting pretty close to turning these back on. You know, obviously, one thing we can do is actually just put another extractor out here. Because let's face it, we do need the rare metals. Right, you've actually built the drone hub. That's good. You're currently mining all the rocks. And then you're going to actually build this, right? That's good. You get hit by a meteor? No. It was seniors. That's fine. You have converted yourselves into food. Praise be. Wow, that's a lot of meteors. Looks like some good actual meteors for metals, but... kind of scary to look at. The occasional polymer as well. They're everywhere. Okay, I think we've lucked out. Do anomalies. Oh, right. The research. Oh, well, good luck to the explorer that goes out there. We get domed by a meteor. Right, we built the apartments here as well. That's good. People are going to move. And we need a little more concrete. We do actually have access to waste rock
Food shortage.
certification now, right? Don't we? Yeah. Well, we have the tech, but we haven't actually researched it yet. I think these are still important. Let's see. What else do we want? Fuel extractors. Fuel do we have? We've actually been using our fuel on polymers, so probably not. I'm gonna build this. Let's upgrade that again. We could get factory AI on the fuel refineries. Do you want to do that? Probably not yet. More money, that's good. Food, we need a bit more food again. You are all growing rice in here. Do we want to build farms outside? You've still got vacant work slots. It's very irritating. I'd like to actually keep making polymers, but like you need to fill those jobs. What's the demographic balance here? Should be fine. I don't get why this isn't happening. You've got 9 unemployed people. Right. What did I just say? Perhaps a ranch. I think we do put a ranch out here. Because eventually this is going to stop working anyways. Outdoors ranch. Yeah, just put that here. I'll do. Hope the vegans don't mind. And then I'll put a food depot here as well. Yeah. Another anomaly. Great. Decorations have increased service comfort. That's nice. Visitors receive a boost to comfort and satisfaction. So that's for tourists as well. Renegade. But 2 rare metals. Wow, they're stealing the rare metals now. That's not good. A shame. Okay, I think our economy is starting to actually pick up again. Is that because we're actually just shuffling the rare metal, the waste rock over, possibly? Right.
Planetary anomaly found.
Build this. Oh, right, we can't rebuild this. Don't worry about it. We don't need them everywhere. Oh, planetary anomaly. Let's have a look. What we got? So, research progress, resources, unknown, resources, breakthrough. We definitely want the breakthrough. Let's do that, because we need to know whether we've got nano refinement or not. That's very important. Okay, I think once we get the ranch set up here, I'll be pretty happy. A long-ass colony now. We'll have to come up with a better thumbnail shot, though. Concrete is still pretty low. Check where all the concrete is. Seems pretty annoyingly spread out again. I think we are just going to have to do shuttles at some point. Or increase our train capacity.
Thanks for the rain.
Oh my god, Shen! Hello, Shen. Hope you're doing well. Fanyogs, Ugg 800. Radagu, Morbid Warmage. We're doing Surviving Mars. We're doing alright, actually. Thank you very much for following Solari1988. We have declared independence from Brazil. And it reminds me a lot of Tropico, which is funny because Habermont obviously made Tropico. They made this too. We got to pay them money, and until we pay them money, it costs us money to send our rockets back from Earth, and we don't get to export rare metals for money. There is actually a planetary anomaly where we can sponsor a new colony with some rare metals and get some discount on the fees, but it's not very efficient. But we're gonna do it at some point. But yeah, we had a little bit of an issue because obviously now that we're not making money from exporting rare metals, we've had to make our electronics ourselves. So we have been doing it because we have actually got some factories in here and they're getting pretty efficient. This one's producing 30 electronics a day, provided we keep it up with the rare metals. But our rare metals were having some issues too. Sir Thunder 42, hello to Siroth. So we set up a new dome over here for some rare metals. The other thing we've had is we've had some factions not particularly being agreeable with us. Oh, this gives extra tourists for a tourist campaign. I'm trying to think about what we actually want. I think let's vote. Insurance costs a lot of money. Let's not vote for anything that costs money. I kind of want to prepare things just to see what other laws are available. I don't really care about this underground stuff too much, but I'm going to prepare it for now just so we can see what's going on. Yeah, it's going alright. It's me, Funny Fish Man. How are the fish doing? Fish are doing alright. Normally we play option not included, we're taking a little bit of a break. We're just doing some Surviving Mars. I haven't seen many people playing this, but they fixed politics with the recent 1.0.4 update. So I'm pretty happy about that. Oh right, we found the breakthrough. So we got Martian steel, metals cost 25% less for construction. Nocturnal adaptation, all colonists gain 20% performance during night shifts. And we've got overcharge amplifications. Amplify provides a bigger boost to production. That seems pretty good. Nocturnal adaptation seems pretty good as well, because we do have the law that means people can work night shifts without penalty. But yeah, they fixed politics. Politics was too strong. Laws didn't cost a lot, and they gave way too strong effects. And the funny thing is, you had government buildings, and they would affect the strength of laws, and they would gain and lose people from employment randomly, like other buildings. So that meant the actual bonuses from politics were very volatile, and they were very large, which had very odd effects on your colony. Also, there was a policy that literally just gave you free resources. Like, just lets you land rockets with free resources. Now they've nerfed it, so you still get the free resources, but rocket travel takes a lot longer. So, and that's for everything. So, it's still usable, but you probably don't want it if you're actually able to make the resources. That being said, we're not really using our rockets at the moment, so maybe we would benefit from that. But it's only basic resources and polymers. But yeah, I think they've got it. I think they've got politics to a much more balanced state now. I think let's do Amplify, because we have so much power.
Thanks for
and not everything is going to require colonists. Thank you very much for the follow, Fanyons. Enjoy your fishy and froggy emotes. Hope you're doing well. Shen's been playing News Tower, hasn't he? I like the music in that game. Very nice vibe. I don't think I'll be getting it, but I always appreciate it when games have good music. Let's get Amplify boost. This seems pretty good. So let's actually go into text and research that as well. These things are very expensive now, so maybe that'll go back down the list. We don't need fusion auto-regulation because we have eternal fusion from the breakthrough as well. I think... What's the other thing we want? I think we did want the Martian-born resilience at some point. Sanity damage from out-of-dome buildings. That seems good. Let's do that. We're just about to get Home Collective, which means we can upgrade all of our residences. Oh yeah, it's super cozy. Yeah. Seems good. The other issue is our concrete industry is kind of broken down. We've got one concrete extractor over here now because we've used up all the other deposits. We definitely don't have nano refinement either, which is a slight issue. So we are having to periodically move around the map to these deposits. The trains are transporting concrete. Let's have a look at the trains. They added trains! I'm pretty happy about the trains. Yeah. They go sideways on the rails, which means you can have the posts in the middle of the rails. Pretty fun. They're currently doing the switcheroo. And then hopefully they'll get going again. We need to buff train speed. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm not 100% convinced by it sliding up that ramp, but we'll go with it. And yeah, we're Brazil, so everything's green.
Planetary anomaly analyzed.
What do we get? Oh, that was for the breakthrough, right? Wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so the rocket's returning home. Oh, that was the meteor that landed. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, we're building on the ranch here. Food. Oh my god, food is low. Yeah, we're actually out of food. This is bad. What happened? Never liked the train much. I'd use them to send workers to a random location. Problem is, after their shift, the idiots will all ignore the train and run all the way home, often dying in the process. Okay, we haven't had that yet. We're only having domes going... trains going from dome to dome, and that seems to be alright. God, we need food. Okay, trade pad, import food, export metals. There's got to be metals. I didn't like that we were doing this, but we don't have a choice. We're actually literally out of food now. What happened? I mean, we have a fair bit stored in service buildings, but this isn't good. We're growing rice, but we're clearly not growing it quickly enough. We don't have a load of spare industrial capacity either. Our population has increased very quickly. We have loads more children and youths than we do seniors now. So we've got to actually get this ranch built, which means I've probably got to... Oh, you're offering us the trade. Okay, this is not as good as the China trade earlier, but beggars can't be choosers. Lowered risk of sanity breakdown. Okay. Right, you are full of waste rock. Unload your resources here. We're going to have to pick up the concrete manually and dump it at the ranch. We're going to have to start making more food at the ranch. Have we got any unemployed anywhere that we could put in farms? We haven't actually researched the best farms, because for a while, one ranch was good enough. Now it isn't. Oh, hold on. There was a law for Martian diet. Okay, this is still active. That's good. People are turning against the law. I was worried it was going to get revoked by one of our factions without telling us. Yeah, I get it. I get it. We really do actually have a food shortage now. Fungal farms could be an idea. We just don't have a lot of unemployed people. Right, where's the transport? Okay, transport is dumped on the waste rock. That's good. But yeah, we're Brazil, so we're converting waste rock into rare metals, and that's very important for us. Right, land the rocket. We got a payload coming with a moisture vaporator as well. I could just import some food if I really need to. Okay, people are actually starving here. Do we just dump a rocket full of food? We've got the rare metals going again. Maybe we do just need to do this. Food isn't very expensive. Obviously, it's going to cost another 50 million because we're currently in bad books with Brazil, but like, we'll do this. Shuttles are the way to go for sure. Everything goes everywhere. Yes, we will build more shuttles next time, tomorrow. But today we wanted to declare independence, and we also just wanted to expand a little bit out to these remote areas, which we're kind of doing. You still need electronics. That's a mild issue. Faction opportunity. Build a... Okay, we don't have any spare room in that one. You just want dining in everything, don't you? You know what? Actually, we do have spare room. This faction is getting kind of annoyed at the moment. Because we're Brazil, all the domes are connected up via passages, and they don't get debuffs for visiting them, but the factions care about having services in every dome. So this faction that's pissed off with us at the moment wants a diner in every dome, even though we technically don't need one as Brazil. But I guess they don't know that, so we will build one here. There's a little bit of wonkiness in the game, but I feel like the amount of wonkiness is dropping to acceptable levels now. It was at the point where I just, like, literally stopped, like, even... Oh, wow. You guys really got scanning this anomaly, didn't you? Like, I stopped playing it, but, like, I think they've got it back to a good state now. Okay, this dome seems to be doing pretty well on its own. That's good. That's some vacant work slots again. Just turn off the polymer factory then. Does that help? Let's amplify this. And let's put the factory AI on this. Right. Did you pick up the concrete? You need to go pick up the concrete. Have we got concrete here? We do. Okay. Go pick this up. Yeah, we really need shuttles. Normally, I'd build a lot of shuttles, but I wanted to see how far we could get with just the trains. But I think it's getting a little out of hand. Also, one thing that's really annoyed me, the trains fill up with fuel, and then if they get hit by a meteor, they explode, and you lose all the storage in the train. Now, obviously, that makes sense, but I don't like it. So I'm just going to build... Renegades sabotage buildings. Wait, they destroyed a building? What? They actually destroyed a building? Well, this isn't good. How many Renegades do we have now? A lot! We have 38 Renegades in here. Oh, God. Yeah, you're making Renegades. Look, well, you were making Renegades. You're still making Renegades, but you're happy now. Well, that's fun. We're literally appeasing them. Get these Renegades out of here. I was complaining that the Renegades weren't doing anything. Now I'm complaining they are doing something. Right. You got 5 concrete. That's not exactly what I wanted. Okay, unload concrete here. It's not even enough to get this finished. Right, land the moisture vaporator. This is fine. Right, just land it here. I don't overly care about where that goes. Right, your rocket is here. We're loading up the metals. And then the food's going to go in there. That food will land soon. I do actually want to build a landing pad over here. Probably just literally here. Yeah, let's do that, and then the fuel storage can go here. Faction supporters are changing allegiance to a more radical faction. Yeah, okay. I don't actually care about that because you are the radical faction. Not very irritating. Yeah, we don't have much food. The food is running out in the storage buildings, and when that actually happens, it's going to be a big problem. I mean, food can get loaded on the trains, so I can just land the food rocket here, and that should be fine. How are you doing? Turn this off. Electronics is going up again. That's good. So yeah, we have the rare metals now. Do I want to start consuming electronics again? Maybe. The issue is none of it's getting here. I think I need to move this here. It's not quite in the right spot. And then you should be able to get over there. Because we need to get over here so we can actually build a concrete extractor. That's in the colony. These are just seniors. That's fine. We're kind of being mean to our seniors. But the seniors also give us food. Look, we just got a load of food from, well, I think this is from the rocket, if I'm being honest. But, like, seniors dying does give us some food. So, don't ask me how. I'm not supposed to say. Which concrete are we using on maintenance? Quite a lot now. Probably put some more tribal electric scrubbers in. We're putting these in and reducing our maintenance on electronics. This is actually working. It does help that our performance is much better now as well. I think I'm just going to put them like this. Probably a good idea to put them near the scrubbers as well. I'm gonna just increase the range on that one, and then we're gonna put them there. That seems fine. Okay. Yes, I know we need more food. I don't really want to keep trading metals for food, but the way I'm seeing it, eventually we're going to be able to get some metals for free anyways, so from the Mohol mine. So we can think about that later. I really don't want to import any more food. Yeah, get this out of here. It's going alright now. Okay, you're nearly done on the ranch. I'm going to get you back to just doing your trade route for the waste rock to rare metals. I think that's more important than anything else that was going on. In fact, I feel like I actually want to get like a load of them. Now, the other thing is, I could move these, but I built a load of upgrades on them. Because originally, this is where all our waste rock was being produced.
Warning, food shortage.
Yes, I understand. Yeah, lots to think about with this game. I'm glad we're making the electronics again, though. So, yeah, that's good. Those will all be in range of each other. This one here You just want to have them in pairs. This one doesn't actually need to connect to this one. I mean, sometimes you like to do it anyways for redundancy, but we don't need to. Now, one thing that's slightly annoying is we're going to have to put a scrubber here. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Then what I'll do is I'll put a scrubber here. And then I'm going to connect it back over here. You know what? Maybe we just leave that for now. You're ready to go. Oh, I wanted more planetary anomalies, didn't I? We could do the colony support again. So let's keep doing this. Although this isn't a very efficient use of the rare metals, but we're not getting enough funding otherwise. So I think we do just need to actually do this. We can do this with techs eventually. Maybe we've done it once. I don't think I need to do it again. Let's keep grabbing resources. We got the commander. Yeah, oh, right. The commander is abandoned the drones. We're getting a better food trade offer now. That's good. Let's do it. Where are the orphan drones? I guess they just moved on to somewhere else. Interesting. Oh yeah, the Mars mission has a different rocket. That's funny. Yeah, we're trying a few different things. Okay, we've got more techs again. I think we've actually found most of the general techs we want. We could just keep researching this and then just crank out the independence. It costs more each time, but I think that's actually worth doing. I think we will do that. Okay, and then let's also get waste rock to concrete. Actually sounds pretty good. Let's get that afterwards. And then maybe we just start on the excavator as well, free concrete and just machine parts. That sounds good. Yeah, maybe just start cranking out the rest of these ones. I think we're in a pretty good spot. I think we're gonna survive. Let's put the pipe in. There we go. And then what are we gonna grow? Goats are pretty low consumption. I think we can do pigs. Yeah, we can do pigs. We've got enough water for this. That's good. Okay, we've got pigs going here again. That should eventually solve the food issue. We've got enough people working here for that to be fine. I think that should solve everything. Okay. Oh! Right. I've got to wrap this up, unfortunately, because it's bedtime. But thank you for stopping by. I'm glad that Shen has blessed me with sending you all my way again. But yeah, this colony is getting big. I'm trying to think of how to most efficiently actually show the scale of the colony these days. Perhaps just a night thing. Oh no, they stole the concrete. The Renegades stole the concrete. What are we gonna do? I like it. I think the colony is getting pretty pretty. And again, we're pretty close to the point where we shouldn't have any hot snaps. So terraforming progress is going pretty well.
The other night, I came across a book on baseball history.
Sleep time for the fish. Indeed, the fish are already asleep. Look. Tank has been turned off.
A Red Sox fan.
I mean, they're not quite asleep yet. That's not how the fish work, but
Did
it
you
is what
know
it is.
That after winning the first World
Right,
Series
save
in
this.
1903,
Then
the Sox won
wait.
4 more championships.
Sorry, I don't care about your baseball story. Right. There we go. Thanks so much for hanging out, everyone. You get to sleep with the fishes now. But yeah, we're going to keep doing Surviving Mars. We're going to come back to it tomorrow. I think we just need to build some of these wonders. We need to get shuttles. Just so we can distribute resources across the map a bit more efficiently. We'll buff some of our fuel refineries as well. Get the factory AI on those. It should all be good. But yeah, if you like what you're seeing and you want to see more, we do a lot of Oxygen Not Included as well. Feel free to follow me on Twitch and you'll get notifications when I go live. We also have a YouTube channel where we upload all the VODs. All the Surviving Mars VODs are on there as well, including the pre-nerf politics, which was really, really crazy. So feel free to check that out. There's the Discord as well, where we like to hang out. If you've got any interesting builds on Surviving Mars, any interesting bases, I'd like to see them. What do you guys do for like a good base, a good dome template? Just with like your normal dome. I'd be very interested to see that. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Leofar. Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for one more stream, and then we'll probably wrap it up for the week. I've got a YouTube video I'm working on, but probably not gonna have any time for the rest of the week to work on that. I might have time. I might have time. Might have time on Friday. We'll see. Man, I don't know who we're gonna go raid. I'm gonna go raid someone. The problem is there isn't really anyone playing this game. I don't want to raid someone with just like one viewer. Because I feel like that's a little harsh, dropping 100 people on them. I'm gonna go raid Rod Empire. They're currently playing against the Storm. I haven't said hi to them in a while. Yes, if you have any fishy emotes, feel free to send them their way. And take care, and I'll be around tomorrow if you want more. But thanks for sticking around. I'll see you later. Bye for now.